and sit down.
Dell's XPS 13 has been our favorite laptop overall for the past couple of years, thanks to its lightweight, long battery life, beautiful InfinityEdge screen and premium design. To keep up with the times, Dell has upgraded its 13-inch flagship with Intel's new 8th Gen core, Kaby Lake R, quad-core processor platform. Though the new, $1,299 model is otherwise no different from the 7th Gen-powered XPS 13 that Dell continues to sell, it offers much stronger performance and longer battery life while maintaining all the features that make this the best consumer laptop you can buy. Specs: CPU Intel Core i7-8550U. Operating System Windows 10. RAM 8 GB. RAM upgradable to 16 GB. Hard drive size 256 GB SSD. Design: Dell hasn't changed the design on the XPS 13 in a few years, but there's a lot to like about the aesthetic. The lid and bottom surface of the laptop are made from CNC machined aluminum that's either silver or rose gold, depending on which color you choose. The sides, back and deck are made from a luxurious, soft-touch carbon fiber. I particularly like the deck, which has a subtle crosshatch pattern and a palm rest that's one of the softest and most comfortable I have ever used. The screen uses Dell's famous InfinityEdge display, which has almost no bezel at all on the sides and top but places the webcam below the screen. The hinge that moves the lid is one of the strongest and tightest I've ever seen, which gives the laptop a high-quality feel but also requires two hands to open. At 2.78 pounds and 11.98 x 7.88 x 0.6 inches, the XPS 13 is remarkably light and compact. Competitors such as Apple's 12-inch MacBook, 2.03 pounds, 0.52 inches thick, and Asus's ZenBook 3 Deluxe, 2 pounds, 0.47 inches thick, are even svelter, but both have smaller screens and fewer ports. Lenovo's ThinkPad X1 Carbon, 2.49 pounds, 0.6 inches thick, has a larger footprint to accommodate its 14-inch screen, but it, too, weighs less than the XPS 13. Ports: unlike competitors that prioritize thinness over functionality, Dell outfits its lightweight laptop with a full array of useful ports. On the right side, you'll find a USB 3.0 port, an SD card reader and a Noble lock slot, a Thunderbolt 3 port, a second USB 3.0 port, a proprietary charging connector and a 3.5mm audio jack live on the left side. Next to the audio jack, there's a battery meter button and 5 lights that can show you how much juice you have, even when the system is off. The Thunderbolt 3 port is particularly helpful, because it allows you to charge the laptop, output to multiple monitors and connect to high-speed USB-C and Thunderbolt peripherals over a single wire. Unfortunately, the XPS 13's Thunderbolt port supports only 2 PCI Express lanes rather than the 4 you get on other laptops, so Dell's system doesn't support XPOs. You can use some of them after bypassing a warning, but they run at lower speeds. Right parenthesis. Display. The XPS 13's base level 1080p, non-touch screen offers richly colored, detailed images and extremely wide viewing angles. When I watched a trailer for Thor: Ragnarok, shades like the purple in a statue and the mint green in Thor's armor really stood out. The matte surface of the panel made fine details, such as Bruce Banner's stubble, really sharp. Having almost no bezel on the sides and top of the screen also helps improve the experience. Because the panel doesn't reflect a lot of ambient light and the screen is so bright, viewing angles were some of the strongest I've seen. Colors didn't fade at all from 90 degrees to the left or right, and they even stayed true when I moved the lid forward a bit. So, if you're using the XPS 13 on an airplane tray and the person in front of you leans back, forcing you to lower your screen, you can still watch a movie.